What's up, guys? This is Kaen, your favorite extreme strategy gamer, and we're back to play RimWorld 1.0. This is the newest build, hot off the press, compiled July 4th, which to me is yesterday, but it's still the latest, hottest build. And if you've been watching and following the stream and channel, I've been playing my own scenario. It's called the Filthy Rich Cannibal Potheads. This is gonna be my third run. Yeah, you are rich, filthy rich, you dine on expensive cuisine on delicate palates, smoke pot all day and have a taste for slave sashimi. You and your best buddies decide to go on a field trip to see how your favorite dish is bred on your family's slave colonies. However, your ship has hit an asteroid and it's on its way down. Buckle up, sonny. So this is an extremely difficult scenario because those who are not familiar with the game, they ask, like, why is the game harder when you start with so much shit? See, the thing is, the way the game works, it's not progressive. It's based, the difficulty is a multiplier based on how many people you have, their skills, the amount of, amount of stuff you have, and the time. So basically, by starting with a whole load of stuff, we have just made our start very, very hard, because when you play on Cassandra and raids show up, they calculate the number of enemies and the quality of enemies based on what you have. So by having so much shit and not being able to use all that shit, it kind of makes the start pretty hard. But it's fun because it gives you tons of shit. So we can do a lot of things. But we'll have to fight very, very tough raids. So it's going to be fun. I've been having a lot of fun with this, because you're not restricted by not being able to do certain things. So you're now open to do a lot of things, except you're going to be fighting a lot harder enemies. So that's part of the fun. So let's go ahead and start this run. As you can see, we start with a bunch of good traits, and we're also dependent on smoke leaf, and we start stone, and we are nursing a hangover. And when we crash with a lot of beer and some smoke leaves, so we can always make some more. We can roll some more joints. Alright, guys. Alright, I'll make you guys characters when we start. It's going to be really hard, but it's going to be insanely fun. So let's go ahead and start our Filthy Rich Cannibal Potheads run. Let's go. As usual, we'll be playing on Cassandra Classic Extreme, because she is so brutal. She is a brutal bitch. She will terrorize you and kill you. Yeah, she's gonna terrorize us. It's gonna be awesome. All right. Yeah, let's do this. All right, what's the seat gonna be? Let's not die here. All right, that's how it's gonna go. Yeah, we can make it even harder by reducing overall temperature. I guess, yeah, we can reduce the overall temperature and then it'll be even colder than it needs to be. Yeah, it's cold and even colder. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's generate that nice world. Holy shit! If you make it a cold world, the entire world is ice. Well, that's interesting. I've never tried reducing the temperature and ending up with like that. Like the whole world is an ice map. Holy shit, look at the temperature. -46 to -16. Holy shit. This is awesome. This is so cold. It's awesome. Alright, so fun times ahead. Alright, so let's look for a spot with the stuff we want, which is generally granite and marble or something along. Granite and something. I mean, I don't really care about the second one as much. Marble would be great, but granite and something for sure would be good to have. Alright, let's look for granite and something. Granite and something. I've never done making everything colder, but there you go. Granite marble. Holy shit, look at that. -77 degrees Celsius to -24? Holy shit, how are we going to survive? This is so cold. That's crazy. This is so cold. And we start without parkas. We're gonna freeze to death. We're gonna freeze to death. Yeah, it's... Yeah, but it's should be fun. Should be fun. We could even go trading and raiding people, but yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's so cold. I haven't played something this cold since, like, I don't know, Alpha 12 or something. It's been a while since I played a map that cold. This is like, that is just nuts. That is just nuts. We can't even go outdoors in winter, I think, because we'll just freeze our balls off. Our nuts will just freeze and we'll drop it. Alright, so let's find us some decent characters to play with. Tiberium? Well, I don't use mods. I do not play mods, so... No mods. Let's see. I found that I had most success with 2 constructors and 1 crafter and 1 researcher. That's where I found most success. So if I can do the same, I probably will. Let's see. Doctor is nice as well, but we do start with some good medicine. Okay, so all these characters won't do. Let me just check what else we have. Oh, look at this dude. Plants, cooking, quite talented. Quite talented. Some construction as well. I think this is a keeper. Let's see what else we got. Crafting. Crafting is also good. And some intellectual. That's also nice. And then we have another cook, which I don't need. Artistic. Yeah, sure. The hooker. Nah, I don't need that one. Tough. Nope. Okay, so I think I'll keep this dude. This one. Crafter, I'll think about it. But let's start rolling. Let's see what we get. Mining. Nah, not so much. Can't do dumb labor. Okay, good constructor, can't do dumb labor. And no, guess not. In case you're wondering, everybody is a pothead, so everyone's hooked on smoke leaf and starts out with smoke leaf, you know, stoned, and a hangover because, you know, they were having a party on their spaceship and someone kicked something and they hit an asteroid or something. That's a backstory. Everyone shows up smoked, hooked on pot and with a hangover. Yeah, and they show up with like a lot of beer and a lot of pot, and they have to try to survive out there while everyone's like passing out. If you notice carefully, you notice that you lose consciousness when you are having a hangover and you're stoned on smoke leaf. You lose a lot of consciousness. Like basically, this guy has minus 48% consciousness, so you're gonna be awake half the time of an ordinary person. You're just gonna pass out because, you know, you guys are high and drunk and shit. So. So we're gonna have a really tough start. These guys are gonna show up and like, I wanna sleep. I'm so sleepy. I wanna go to bed. But no, I want you to work. Build that house. Build that house. But no, I wanna sleep. You know, yeah, so we're gonna have that going. It's gonna be awesome. Hey, what's up, Mortius? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. We're just starting out. We're rolling a couple of starters. This guy can't do dumb labor though. I'm kind of... Oh, dumb labor is so useful though. Think about it. Let me just roll someone else first. Planting is also handy. It's also handy. Can't do violent. Oh, that's too much. No, I can't. I can't take a non-violent character. We would get rolled. Alright, let's roll a better guy. Not so good. Rolling a couple of smoke leaves. That's right. We are all like dependent on smoke leaf. Yep. Pot or bust. That's basically it. This one has a decent cross. I mean, you got like a couple of things you can do. Not great at any specific thing though, which is not good. So I guess I'll roll someone stronger. Okay, prosthetic arm. Good shooter and fighter, but can't do a lot of things. Yeah, no. Animals, mining, no. Medical, shooting, construction, can't do artistic. This one might be okay. Let me think about it. Right, shooting is of course good. Melee, kind of okay. Having some interest in construction is always nice. But I want someone with like double passion in construction, because that stuff goes up fast and it's good. But double passion in medicine, that might be handy as well. Maybe, because there's gonna be a lot of healing needed. I'm thinking about it. Not being able to do dumb labor is kind of annoying though, because sometimes you just need to haul stuff. Okay, let me just roll the third character and see what we get. A miner, not so much. Another constructor, wow, double scars. Nah, I think I'll pass on that one. Okay, not so good. Artistic, no. Plants. I have a plants guy up here, right? No, this is a crafter. Right, I do have a plants and cooking guy with some construction skills. And this one is a crafter intellectual. That's one better at medicine. Plants, nah, I don't think this will work. I don't need double. I don't need two guys for plant specialization. I think one is enough. Oh, hang on, look at that. That is some good stats here. Whoa, construction, mining, cooking. Okay, oh, well, we'll have to, oh man, plus 11% pain. But the stats, man, the stats are great. All right, we'll keep them. Yeah, solid stats. We'll keep the solid stats. This one, good at medical, can't do much else. Probably not for us. This one, animal working, construction, shooting, not quite as good. Let's roll. Oh, hang on. No, we already have a cook. We don't need one more cook. I don't mind another constructor. Constructor is very, very useful, especially since we start with so much resource. Construction is very, very important in order to be able to get everything done fast enough. You have to remember that we all basically, you know, have a very, very low level of consciousness. They'll pass out a lot because they're, you know, they have a hangover from being drunk on the ship while they crashed. And because they're stoned on smoke leaf, reduces consciousness by quite a bit. And they are hungrier, so we'll eat more. So yeah, we got issues. Let me see. Plots. Construction. I want double passion in construction. I find that to be pretty useful for this kind of a start. Yeah, but I also don't want to be useless in combat. This one can do plants and has, you know, passions in a number of areas. Minor passions and just serious passion on construction. So that means if I go with... This one can't do dumb labor though. That's a pain in the butt. I think I don't want incapability to do anything. I really don't. Okay, so this one for sure we will take. The problem is, of course, the pain in the left leg. 11% pain in left leg, and I guess we can wait eventually maybe. Okay, so this guy I'm going to keep because the skills are insane. And this one can't do dumb labor. He's still viable, it's just that he can't do dumb labor. And then this kid has cooking and plants. This guy's good. And put him up there. So we got this one. Wait a second, where's that kid I took? There you go, this guy. Yeah, so this one is confirmed. So we got 2 cooks, and this one can do planting, so that's okay. And she also has single passion on construction, so very, very talented. No problems as well, no physical issues. Very talented. This guy is a doctor only, more or less. Not sure I just want a pure doctor. I think I need to mix some skills. This one can't do dumb labor. I really like the stats. We could also pick up this guy. Can't do artistic, which is totally acceptable. Totally acceptable, but not even that good, right? Not even that good. Let's try rolling. Maybe we'll get a better character. This one's not so bad. I mean, 3 points is low, but after you finish building the base, she'll be at least 6-7 points. Horrible shooter though. Horrible shooter, but young enough that if we had injuries, we should be able to get past them. No passions in medical though. Yeah, so this one also very talented, but can't do dumb labor. And dumb labor is something that we might have to enable, so I'm just gonna go roll some other characters. Yeah, let's roll and find someone we can use. Wow, this one can't do a lot of stuff. No can do. Oh, hang on. A crafter is something we need. We definitely need a crafter. 10 points in crafting and a backup as a researcher. That's something we can use. Horrible at everything else, but very good at the stuff we need. Like animals, I guess is okay for training the initial huskies. And crafting would be good to get more stone blocks and stuff like that. And also we can use that to craft, we can roll some joints. And having some crafting skill will help us roll joints faster. And that's going to help us with research. So I think I'll keep this guy. This guy's okay. Okay, so who are we going to drop? Probably this one. Yeah, this guy's good. Good enough. It's good enough. Okay, who else we want? This one doesn't look so bad. Although medical skills not that great. This one has better medical skills, but lesser passions and really horrible shooting. Both are not superb. Our first two characters are definitely in. This guy is definitely in. Unless, of course, we find another guy who can do that. There's some overlapping, which is fine. We've got 2 cooks, basically. So that's a bit of overlap. And I think I can live with that. I would love to have 2 constructors, though. So I need another guy with double construction passion or something. Yeah, so these 2 guys... I mean, it would be great to have a doctor. But it would be great if we can have a constructor that also does doctoring. So let's roll. Let's roll again and see what we get. Yeah, let's roll again. Maybe we'll get lucky. And get a good constructor slash something. Well, this one can do... Oh, can't do dumb labor? Nah, I'll pass. Good shooter. Kind of good at many things. Not horrible at many things, but not a constructor. See, the thing with shooting is that we're gonna do a lot of shooting, but there's nothing to hunt. So basically, having a lot of passion in shooting isn't gonna help us that much, because there is nothing to hunt. You can't raise your skill that way. The only way we'll raise skill is shooting enemies during raids. So while I do like having a lot of small passions in there, he's got 0 construction, so not exactly super helpful, but not the worst. Let me go roll on a second. Let me check if there's a better guy. Medical, crafting, melee. Not horrible, but let's keep going. Right, so this is a pure fighter who can't do medical. I don't think I can accept one who can't do medical. You never know who's going to be the last man standing. So, yeah, at least for starting characters, you want to control it. Cooking social. Nope, don't need one. We've got 2 cooks already. Yeah, you can see the team skills, which is basically the first 5 guys, what we already have sorted. Yeah, but we're going to remove the medical guy most likely. And I would like a second constructor, because early game is a lot of building. And we want a fast builder. If possible. If possible. Hang on, this one's an artistic guy. Do we need an artistic guy? Kind of. Also has some ability in construction. Not fantastic, but there's some ability. Can do some plants, some mining. I wonder if we need an artistic guy. I haven't really done much in terms of artistic characters. Let me see. I got these 3 guys which are more or less confirmed. This is a pity though. 11% pain. Yeah, it's gonna have a negative mood problem because of that. This one is totally awesome. And then we have this guy who is also pretty awesome. And then we have these 2 which we probably want to swap out. Probably gonna swap this one out first because at least this guy can shoot. At least he can shoot. Alright, we got 3 males. We'll try to get 2 females. Yeah, so this guy is definitely out. He's definitely out. Alright, let's shift him down. And this guy, I'm thinking about it. Let's roll some more. Let's see if we can find a better dude. Can't shoot. Wow, very skillful, but can't do violence. A pity, a pity. I do want to make sure we can do violence. Okay, hang on here. This is perfect. No medical though, but shooting construction plants, that's awesome. That's pretty awesome. Because I do want 2 constructors. Okay, I think I'll keep this one. We don't really need the shooting passions, but I guess it can't be bad. Construction is what we needed, and plants, you know, as a backup. We'll have 2 guys who can do plants, 2 guys who can do cooking, so that's a bit of redundancy there. Most importantly, there's construction, so we will not. I mean, that was totally handy. Totally handy. Alright, so let's roll again and see if we can get something else. That's good. Cooking. I could use a doctor slash something. Doctor slash something would be handy. Don't need a miner. I kind of need a doctor. Do I need a researcher? Kind of. Because the crafter is going to be crafting, so no one's going to do research. So a researcher will also be fine. So medical research, you know, something around those lines would be good. Medical and research. Can't do social, can't do cleaning. Okay, no can do. No dumb labor. Alright, so this one has intellectual. No medical skills, so guess not. Can't do anything here. Alright, still really hard to roll a decent character. Oh, hang on. Very good skills here. Holy crap, this is very good skills. Okay, so only 1 point in construction, but the double passions mean we're going to level up pretty quick. Hey, what's up, RS? Soul has wandered in a place to call home. Well, I hope you are enjoying the stream. We are rolling our characters right now, and we're about to start our cannibal run. Everybody's a cannibal. Everybody's a cannibal, and everybody is hooked on pot, so we are cannibal potheads. Yeah, that's the name of my scenario, the cannibal potheads. The filthy rich cannibal pothead scenario, where we start with a huge amount of resources, but, you know, that does not make the game that much easier because the raids are going to be insane because of our wealth. Alright, I think this character has to go in. This has so many good things. Maybe I can replace the guy who's got pain. The difference is that this guy can also do mining. But there's no pain. No pain means less trouble, right? Right. I think so. But the skills are great. Skills are great. But there's a lot of overlap. Hey, welcome back, Zargo. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Yes, I do. I do put in people who are watching. But first, we have to decide who is going to be in the starting party. And then we'll name a couple of characters. And then whoever else doesn't get a character can get them when we recruit people. But it's harder to recruit people because they have to be cannibals. If not, then we'll have to stop being cannibals after a while. You know, because we can't just keep... We can't be cannibals the entire game unless everybody we recruit remains... is a cannibal. Because otherwise it's really, really hard. It's really, really hard. Man, I would love to have a doctor, but I just didn't roll one. 0 skills in medicine. These two are going to be dropped, probably. And then the rest of them have very, very poor medical skills. Like this guy has 3 points. This guy has 0. This guy has 1. Yeah, they are horrible. They're horrible at medicine. But this has the right skills in the right places. And no negative issues. I mean, well, the smoke leaf, everybody has it. Everybody has a hangover and everybody's hooked on smoke leaf. So that one's standard. But other than that, very talented. So I could drop this dude because of the pain caused by the gunshot wound. I already have a cook, so not a major issue. But the mining can come in handy later on. And, you know, he's got like all the combat bonuses. And construction at 7. So that's kind of nice. This one's going to get dropped. I was thinking about this character as well. Plant and construction. But we already have a plants guy who does cooking. So I might not need one. I think I really need to roll a doctor. Just to be sure we cover our bases. I don't think I need a plants construction guy now that I have this guy. Because he kind of does that and does cooking and shoots and also has social skills. So let's roll ourselves... a researcher doctor would be good. Because we have one researcher, but we might need a second one. So a researcher / doctor or something along those lines. Or worst case, we'll take this guy. Because this guy has got like a balance of, you know, some interest in a lot of things. Kind of like a jack of all trades. Could go with that one. Hey, what's up, Dylan? You finally get to watch live. Awesome. Welcome to the stream, boys. Alright, we're going to roll again. Alright, so this is a researcher, but has no medical skills. Damn. And can't do a lot of stuff. Great fighter, but can't do a lot of stuff. I really need a research / medical. Or just medical / something useful. But he's got to be a medical guy, because nobody is a medical guy. This guy's going to get dropped. Probably. Unless we decide to keep this guy, because he's got strong passions medical. Problem with medical is that it takes a really long time to level up. Even though you're healing all day, all night, it just takes very long to level up medical. It just does. I think it does. Not a bad character though. There's some interest in intellectual, so we can still use this guy as like a backup researcher. And it has some shooting skills and some construction skills. So not bad. Entirely usable. Entirely usable. Because this is going to be my main researcher probably. I could still consider dropping this guy Paul because of the pain in the left leg. I'm still considering that. Still considering it. Could pick up the jack of all trades. Alright, so this one's not very good. Let's roll. Cooking, social. We did roll someone else, right? Was it this one? No. I can't remember. Yeah, let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. I'm sure we'll get a decent... Oh, hang on. Construction, medical, can't do cooking or plant work, which I think is acceptable. Really good crafter. No medical issues other than the stuff that is default. Good at artistic. You know what? This is not bad. This is not bad. Construction skills are high. Crafting skills are fantastic. And you got a bonus of being artistic as well. Can't do two things which I don't mind not being able to do. But we still don't have a medical guy. This is not a medical guy. Not really. So if I put this guy in, I'll have to drop someone else in that same role. This guy's my crafter guy, but it also has... So I can't drop this guy. I could drop Paul now. You know, replace Paul with this guy. Kind of works, right? We lose a backup chef. We don't need that many chefs. It can't do plant work, but has solid crafting skills. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have Paul replaced with that guy. Alright, so we got this guy. Can't shoot for shit. Has construction and crafting. And then we have cooking and plants. And then we have crafting. So we have two crafters. We got two constructors. Wait, no, one constructor. Two crafters. Yeah, we have two constructors. This is considered constructor. This will level up really fast because of the double passion. We have two cooks, two constructors, two plant guys, two crafters. We need a second researcher / medical guy. We still need the same stuff. We still need the medical guy. Alright, so this is also a possible shoe-in because kind of like a jack of all trades. Not really very good at everything, but can kind of do most things. Not super. I guess worst case we could use this, right? Because this is kind of the stuff we're looking for. Good doctor and a backup researcher. Kind of. We'll see if we can get a better guy. Alright, let me go roll. Medical. Come on. Roll me a medical guy. Intellectual. Can't do dumb labor. Cooking, medical. We'll have to decide on what we get first before we put some people in. But yeah, we'll name some characters before we start the game. Dylan will be playing on an Arctic map. It's gonna be a ice sheet. A very, very cold ice sheet. -77 degrees Celsius. Which is far, far below freezing point. And yeah, we go out during winter, we'll probably freeze our balls off. Yeah, it's that cold. I don't know if we'll be able to survive on it. Quite frankly, I'm not sure. But that's kind of where we're trying to roll as good a set of characters as we can, because we have a huge number of penalties. We have a smoke leaf dependence. In addition to that, we start with a hangover, so that adds to like about almost negative 50% consciousness. You know, everybody is gonna be like, oh, you tell me to work, but I want to sleep. I'm passing out here, bro. Pass me the pipe. Oh, I'm just gonna smoke my pot. I'm gonna pass out here. Nobody wants to work, man. Nobody wants to work. So everybody's gonna be like, yeah, that's pass me the pipe, man. We'll take a puff and let's chill here and be merry. And nobody wants to work. So everybody's gonna be like completely unconscious half the time. Canada doesn't even get that cold where you live. Yeah, see, that's why. This is gonna be super insane. I don't know if we'll make it. I really don't know if we'll make it. So Yeah, we'll just roll until we get a decent guy. This guy I'm pretty sure I'm gonna roll because his pain is not useful. Okay. Ooh, hang on. Construction, mining, can't do firefighting. 9 points medical and 4 points intellectual. Also kind of doubles as a miner. Got construction, got mining. Not really the doctor I was looking for. Not really the doctor I was looking for. I'm wondering if I should just keep this guy. You know, the shooting isn't bad. Double passion in medical, however, only 4 points. And then intellectuals 4 points. So, as a backup researcher, maybe that's okay. Maybe that is sufficient. This one has mining skills though. Pretty good at it too. And eventually we're gonna need to mine. And strong construction skills are always handy. And there's some medical. This one's got double passion, but this one starts out a lot higher. Oh yeah, we started with some smoke leaf. So this scenario starts with some smoke leaf. And you can grow smoke leaf in the, what do you call those things? You can grow smoke leaf in the hydroponics basins. So as long as we can get those hydroponic trays going, we will be able to farm smoke leaf. However, we have to keep the smoke leaf going because everybody is reliant on it. So they'll smoke twice a day, once or twice a day, and it's pretty high rate of usage. So we might run out no matter what we do. So I kind of have to plan everything. Alright, I think I've decided. I think I'll take this guy. Can't do firefighting, but having mining and construction skills is nice. So we'll end up with 3 guys with double passion and construction. But one guy only starts out at 1 point, so it'll take a while to get good, right? Yeah, and then there's mining skills, so I think this will work. How many guys? Let me just check the male-female ratio. So we got a female here, we got a male here. This one's gonna be replaced. So we got 2 females and 3 males. Alright, we'll do it. We'll take this guy. Some mining skills. Dylan, the grower of the smoke leaf. Alright, where's my I got 2 growers too. There you go, cooking and planting. Alright, so Dylan's gonna be what? The chef? Dylan the chef. And I'm gonna take the crafting guy. Crafting / research guy. Or maybe I should take the shooter. Where's my shooter? Nah, shooter's female. I'm gonna take the crafting research guy. Alright. And what do we have here? Let's see. Alright, so let's see. Coco can be my construction miner guy. And let's see. We haven't put Zargo in for a while. So Zargo will be my crafter. He's gonna roll the joints. Yeah, we need someone to roll those joints. And that's gonna be Zargo. And Aris, alright, we'll give Aris a character. Aris, you're gonna be the everything else guy. You actually have, this is like probably the best guy. It's got like four strong passions and 2 sub passions. Probably the strongest character. Yeah. Aris. Alright, so we got Coco, we got Aris, we got Kaen, we got Dylan, and we got Zargo. Alright, let's rock. Let's not die. Let's do this. Yeah, it'll be a really tough permafrost. Alright, so here we are. We're rich. We dine on expensive cuisine and delicate pellets. We smoke pot all day. And we have a taste for slave sashimi. So we and our buddies, you know, you guys, decided to go on a field trip to see how our favorite dish, slave sashimi, is bred on our family slave colonies. But, you know, our ship hit an asteroid and is on the way down. So, they're coming, but how much attention will we attract? Hey, Coco, thank you for the sub, man. Much appreciated. Great start to the campaign. So we start with a huge amount of resources, as you can see. But that is not necessarily easy mode, because all it does is make us rich. And if you're rich, then you'll attract a lot more raiders. So it's not entirely easy mode. Alright, so I can see some it's kind of far apart, but there's one spot here and then one spot here. Let's see, this spot looks legit, and then this is covered, so we just need to defend the top, or we can block that off and this off and hope they don't attack us that way. All your lives are in my hands. No, it's not true. All your lives are in your hands. Don't kill us, man. Don't kill us. Alright, first thing we're going to do is, as usual, we always mark out the locations of the geysers first, so we don't accidentally build over where we know we're going to put a geyser in the future. So first up, we're going to use granite because we start with lots of granite. I think this is the closest spot, and then we'll go there next. And then there's this thing nearby as well. We can try to connect all three. Maybe. Oh, there's muffaloes on the map. They're not going to last very long though, because it's so freaking cold. They're not going to last very long, and they're just going to disappear off the map. So if we start out just hunting them, maybe that would make sense. However, we do have to get this initial place built first. So maybe on the first day we'll ignore them, and on the second day we'll just hunt all of them. Because it's so cold, it's not going to be that hard to keep them, you know, nice and chill. So let's see, granite building. This thingy is very close by, so I'm considering whether or not we should attempt to use that. Don't forget that the resources that we start with they're quite far away. It's quite a drag to pull all that stuff all the way over. It's quite a drag, I gotta say. So let's start by laying out where we are planning to do it. Okay, so the largest room you can possibly build without a pillar is 14 by 14. If you go 15, the center cannot be roofed up. The center tile will not be roofable. So unless you want to put a tile, you know, pillar in there, and we don't really want to, I'm just gonna go 14 by 14 because that's the largest you can go. And then the outer layer, because we're gonna double wall it, we'll draw that out first. Okay, followed by our doors. We can use granite or we can use steel for doors. I'm gonna go with steel for speed. I'm gonna use steel. And let's put that here, would be acceptable. And I'm gonna do 4 doors for this one. Yeah, I'll do 4 doors for this one. Maybe just not the bottom. I'm not sure, because there's a thingy there, and I probably don't need a door going down. But it helps to have another door so that if we do get into a fight early on, we have more doors to shoot out of. That's usually handy. Alright, we'll put one here. We'll clear this away. Alright, and now what we're going to do is we're going to tag the inner layer and forbid. So we'll build the outer layer first and then work our way inside. Alright. And to make things a little bit faster, I'm going to set up a quick little stockpile. In fact, we should use this area for a stockpile because that's That's going to be used for the geyser later on. And we'll turn everything on. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to start out with. But don't forget, this is an ice sheet that's super duper cold. So we have a lot of penalties going against us as it is. Alright, so we started with a lot of beer. Well, not a lot of beer. Some beer and some smoke leaf. Even not that much, but there's enough. So, let's start by picking up guns. As usual. Everybody equip your weapons. Alright. I don't need the silver moved, so I'm just gonna leave the silver for now. Alright, I don't really want them doing this because you see, when you let them autopilot this, they don't carry the maximum that they can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to haul a full stack. They're not going to haul full stack, they're going to haul like 60 or something. Their carrying capacity, whatever that is. Oh wait, have I picked up weapons yet? No, not yet. So, continue picking up weapons. Kaen is the first guy to pick up weapons, so... Okay. Next up, you will drag that stack. Coco will drag this stack. Dylan will drag some metal. And Zago will drag some more granite bricks. So now you can see, oh, it's the same. I think it might be because of our health. Usually they carry a lot more, but yeah, it might be because of the health. It might be because of this. Also, we're starting to get hypothermia, even though we just started out. Yep. Yeah, it takes a long time to build with granite, so our first night, we might get hypothermia. I guess another quick fix is maybe just put a door here, and we can just hide in here while we are building this. At least we'll have a place to keep warm, because this is an exceptionally cold map. This is technically summer and it's already negative 31 degrees Celsius, which is super duper cold. So I think just as a ghetto quick fix, we're gonna just do this first, because yeah, we need a place that's small that we can keep warm. This is of course closer, but it does require me to fill in 2 holes first. But it is closer. Maybe I should just use that. It is closer. That, and then just use steel. Alright, we'll just use wood. Nice and quick to build. And then that will be my temporary hideout while we establish, because this is going to take quite some time. We're building with granite, it's going to take quite some time to build. This is a lot safer. If you died turning your body into a mill, oh, don't worry, we are going to do that. Don't worry about it. Everybody's going to be a meal if they end up dead. Okay, so those who can do construction, do construction. And then Kaen, not quite a constructor, so he's going to focus on hauling. Right, and then the other guys, I have 4 guys, 3 guys with double passion and 1 guy with a single interest. So Kaen is going to do the hauling and everyone's going to do the building. And what else do we need? I need wood. Alright. Yeah, we're hauling a lot less stuff than I'm used to, because I think it's because of our hangover and other fun stuff like hypothermia and our smoke leaf stuff. I think, yeah, the reduction in manipulation, that's probably affecting us. Yeah, let's make sure we get that built super fast. Also, let's not force too much sleep. I'll force 3 hours of sleep pretty much, and then we don't even need 3 hours of sleep. Let's sleep at midnight and then Forced recreation at 10 to 11 p.m. Yeah, there you go. So they all have recreation at the same time, pretty much. Alright, Coco's gonna finish that. Alright, Kaen needs to go drag some more stuff. More blocks. They're all moving really, really slow as well, thanks to all the penalties. Hypothermia, stoned, and our loss of consciousness. All that is, of course, coming into play. So it's a very hard start. Because we have so many components that we can't use, that just bloats our net worth like crazy. Alright, build that roof. And for now, I think I'm just gonna put these here because that works. And I'll put a campfire. We'll start with one campfire. We might end up needing more than one campfire. We just might need more than one campfire. Yeah, let's prioritize building a campfire because it's so cold, man. It's only minus 25 now. It was 32 when we started, but it's still really cold. And don't forget, we spawned. You'll see that we're passing out now. We spawned without parkas, so we're already facing serious hypothermia. Where's Kaen anyway? I thought Kaen was supposed to bring wood. Where'd Kaen go? Oh, he's on his way, yeah. Oh wait, he brought... Oh shit, I'm supposed to bring wood. I brought the wrong material. I have enough wood, but just in case I need a second campfire because of how crazy cold it is. Alright, I need to start rescuing people before everybody passes out. Oh, look at that! Everyone's... GG! We're dead already! We died in like, well, 3-4 hours. We managed to build a few blocks and then bam, everyone's dead. RIP. Yeah, we dead already? I think so, because everyone's unconscious. We're penalized by how cold it is. Crazy, isn't it? Alright, let me just rage quit this and then just restart it, because I think the save game hasn't really saved yet. So maybe if we didn't build the outer structure and we just built like 2 campfires immediately, maybe we can make it, and then I don't have to go restart. I don't have to go re-pick characters again, because we have some really good characters. The map is insanely difficult. Like I said, guys, like I said, it's a really hard start. It's a really hard start. Oh, there's no save game. Shit, there is no save game. So yeah, we can't load game. Right, because there's no save game. Yeah, it didn't save at all. So we will have to start over. No save game. See, that's how hard it is, man. We showed up and like instantly died. Does anybody remember the name of the seed? We can pick that seed again, and this time, you know, try not to suck at it. I can't remember the name of the seed. Anybody remember? I can't remember the name of the seed. Nah, I'm not gonna give them sweaters. We'll just have to deal with it. Let's not die here. Alright, okay, let's not die here. Let's not die here. Let's do this. And yeah, we changed temperature to low. I remember that one. Alright, let's see. Can we get the same map? It is super hard though. You guys can see we died in hours. We just started in like the first couple of blocks we built, and then we died. It was so fast. It was so fast. Alright, let's find the spot. I think it was here-ish. Was it here? Crap, I don't remember. I don't remember exactly where. But I know it was granite marble. So it's got to be one of these. Does anybody remember which spot I picked? Because I don't remember. We'll just have to keep clicking until we find it. We might end up with the wrong spot, which is not good because we'll end up with a different map if we find the wrong spot. I just know it was granite marble. That's all I know. It was granite marble, and it was very, very cold. Does anybody remember? Yeah, you can always go and look at the VOD, but I can't do the VOD while I'm playing, so you guys can check though. Hey, thanks for the bids, Aris. But we do have to check the seed. Where the hell was my seed? I know it was granite marble, and it's mountainous, but I don't know the spot. It was somewhere here. It was super duper cold. I mean, it's still super duper cold. Yeah, look at the temperatures, man. It's insane. I haven't played something this cold in quite some time. But we do have to find that spot, because we don't actually have to have that spot. You know, we can always just start in a different location, but we do know that with these kinds of temperatures, and we're basically spawning in our underwear, we're just gonna die in minutes. So we'll have to keep it safe. Keep it safe. Keep a nice warm place to work before we just hypothermia our way out. Granite sandstone? Was it granite marble or granite sandstone? I don't remember. I don't actually remember which spot we picked. I just remember. I'm pretty sure it was granite marble, but I don't see any granite marble at all. I should just take some cloth with me. No, we're not gonna do it. We must have a hard game. It must be a hard game. It's a super hard game though. It's harder than hard. It's rock hard. Yeah, we're playing a super duper hard game. Yeah, and some people think, oh, you started with so much stuff. But yeah, on extreme difficulty, that is not a bonus. That is what's gonna get you killed. It's a net worth explosion of stuff you can't actually use yet. Where the hell is my granite marble? I'm pretty sure it was granite marble because I was pretty happy with it. And then I was like, ooh, that's real cold, but it's okay, right? I can't remember where the hell it was. Now, if anybody remembers the spot, let me know. Where is that spot? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the one. This is the one. Super cold and yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Alright, dudes. We need dudes. So this guy we kept. This is the same dude we had. Oh wait, wrong guy. There, okay. And then everyone else we're gonna re-roll. More or less. More or less. Cooking. Yep, alright, let's roll. Hey, hang on. Medical intellectual. Can't do firefighting, but, you know, passions. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the addictions. Psychite, go juice, smoke leaf. Holy crap. I mean, I want a medical, a doctor researcher, but Jesus, this guy's got triple addictions. He'll be completely worthless. Wow, how bad is that? I mean, it's bad enough to be hooked on smoke leaf, but triple addictions is like, yeah, that's a junkie, man. That's a junkie for you. If you've never seen a junkie, that's the one. Yeah, that won't work. We'll have to roll an actual playable character. Social, intellectual. Can't fight though. Can't take a guy who can't fight, because we'll have to carry him. Yeah, we'll just have to keep rolling till we get a decent character. Crafting, medical, not so good, no. Kind of acceptable to some extent. Horrible shooting though, but that can be fixed, right? Okay, let's roll. Let's roll some more guys. Yeah, unfortunately the last time we rolled some really strong characters, but we died in like 2 minutes. Fastest game ever. It was so cold, and we spawned in our underwear. So, yeah, totally not helping. Totally not helping us. Spawning on a freezing cold map in our underwear. Yeah, so we need to know that we basically have like 2 minutes before everything just goes to shit. So we need to get a place and get a warm place and have that settled in like minutes. Because otherwise, yep, we will be done. Where are my good dudes? Mining animals. Nah. Alright, construction, medical, can't do plants, can't do cleaning, can't do artistic. I can handle that. I can handle that for a talented construction guy. Alright, this is gonna be me. I like being the construction guy. Alright, so Kaen up top. We got 2 guys that are in. And then this guy was Dylan last game, right? This was our pot grower. Alright, so let's see. We got a crafting, medical. Not the worst. This one definitely not that great. Let's roll. Oh, hang on. This looks good. Cooking, artistic, intellectual. Can't do dumb labor, but... Oh my goodness. No, it's okay. Frostbite Scar doesn't seem to do anything. Doesn't seem to do anything. There's no pain, so... acceptable? Can't do dumb labor. I really don't like people who can't do dumb labor. Because there's always something you need, and you know this is gonna screw it up. But... intellectual and artistic and cooking. Very good skills. Very good skills. Alright, I'll take it, I think. I think so. Medical, intellectual. Okay, let's go rolling some more. Ooh, can't do many things. But good numbers in construction. I need a good crafter. I need a good crafter for sure, because crafting is super critical. I have come to realize how important crafting is. You don't gain XP making stone blocks, so whatever crafting skill you have when you start crafting stone blocks is what the speed at which you do it. So yeah, it's rough. You kind of just need a guy with good starting crafting skills, because otherwise you're not gonna be crafting very fast. Oh, medical, intellectual, pyromaniac though. Don't really want a pyro. That's one of the harshest traits to have. He goes around burning down your base. Alright, so this is a crafter with some social skills but can't do dumb labor. I can't have a second guy who can't do dumb labor. That's just not gonna do it for me. Yeah, wait, hang on. Yeah, we have this very talented character who can't do dumb labor, so we can't have a second. Can't do it. Can't take a second. Having 1 is already a pain. Having 2, nah. Oh, even better, Doctor. but can't do violence. Why? Why can't you do violence? Pity I can't take it. Just not gonna work. Just not capable of violence. That can't work. Can't fight. Come on, give me something good. I need a constructor, a second constructor. Need to build stuff fast before we die. Ooh, nice enough stats, but a miner, good shooting skills. Yeah, I think I got it right. It looked like the right spot, right, Zago? You need to download this scenario. Yeah, I probably should upload this scenario so you guys can play it. You start with a lot of shit, but that doesn't make it easy. It doesn't make it easy. It is very, very hard. Yeah. Strong shooting skills. What do you guys think? Oh shit, this is my wife? It's Kane's wife. And Dylan, Dylan, you're related to me? Oh shit! You're my stepson. Dylan's my stepson. Alright, who's gonna be my wife? Alright, Zago. I'm gonna take you and we're gonna be married. So Kaen, Zago, Dylan. It's like a family reunion right here. We got the family rolling. We're rolling the family right here. That's right, Dylan. Alright. Yeah, we'll take your mom. Oh shit, you got frostbite. Alright, that's nothing. Yeah, we started with we spawned our family right here. Alright, alright. We're all related, so who is the last guy I need? Okay, so this one might be doable because it's got crafting skill, but because you don't gain skills crafting when you do stone blocks, so the passion is great, but your starting skill is only 5. But you have medical, right? That's worth something. So we only have one double passion constructor, but there are a lot of single passions. 3 more guys with single passion, so that kind of helps. What do you guys think? Go with it? Doable, right? Kind of doable. No planting character. No, wait, we do. We have cook. Dylan's the cook. And the planter. And this guy has skills in everything. Just can't do dumb labor. Alright, so who's gonna be here? Let's see. Female colonist. Alright, Coco. You're gonna be the super talented dude who can't do other things. And then crafting medical. Was it Ares? Alright. Alright, let's rock. Let's rock. I mean, this isn't the strongest character, but I don't know how long we're gonna be rolling. Alright, we'll try rolling a little bit to see if we can get a... Hang on, this might be a better craft. Oh, no dumb labor. Yeah, dumb labor, man. Just need to be able to do dumb labor. I'm just gonna roll a few just to see if I get a better crafter. Oh wait, do I have a researcher? Yeah, I do. Second researcher will be good, but at least we have one. Plants, animals. Yeah, right. Doesn't look like we're getting a crafter that we can use. That's better. Alright, forget it. We'll just keep that. It's not bad, and he's got some doctoring skills. Kane's also a doctor, so yeah, it's good to have multiple doctors. Alright, let's rock. Crafter could be re-rolled. Yeah, I agree, but you know, it's gonna take us another 15 minutes of rolling, so let's go ahead and start. Yeah, so we're filthy rich. We dine on expensive cuisine on delicate palates. This looks like exactly the same start. So yeah, we crashed on our slave sashimi planet. So here we are, man. Gotta get food. Yeah, this is the spot. This is the spot. Okay, so we died in like seconds. So this time I'm just gonna use wood for this precursor building. I'm just gonna use all wood because that's the fastest thing to build. And then we're gonna like instantly put up some campfires. Lots of campfires, in fact. We can't survive on just one campfire. I think it's just too cold. Yeah, we basically showed up in our underwear and no parkas. So if we don't put 2 here, I think we die instantly. So instead of hauling granite blocks, I'm gonna have them haul wood instead. Yeah, everybody haul wood and then go there and start a fire and we should be good. Alright, let's turn this on as well. Yes, it's a lot of resources indeed, but it will run out pretty quickly because there's nothing on this map. There is nothing. It's all ice. It's all ice and it's super cold, so it's hard to work outside. And we don't have clothing, so there's that problem. It's just me and my underwear. Alright, let's do this. Oh yes, we haven't marked out some areas. Stockpile. Gonna be here-ish. And we are gonna be building this. Just not gonna be doing that yet. Alright, cancel. Let me see. This one. Forbid. Okay. Steel doors. Oops, not. No, wait, is that the right one? Nah, let's put it here. And put that there. Okay. Okay, looking good, looking good. Alright, don't forget, we lasted like 2 minutes before we died on that last run, so gotta micro this shit. Haul the wood first. We'll never do hauling, see, that's the thing. That sucks. And let's make sure everybody is set up right. What were we planning on doing? 2 hours at midnight? Sleep at midnight. I mean, minimum 3 hours sleep, right? And then recreation, 10 to 11. Everybody can party at the same time. And the rest is basically anything. So fill in the blanks. Alright, so Coco is gonna just do whatever. And you pull some wood. I think 3 people hauling wood should be enough wood. And then everyone else can haul other stuff. Coco is just gonna wander around. Wait, did we not set it to construction? Ah, there you go. That explains everything. Alright, so who is the non-constructor? That would be Coco. Oh, you can't haul either, so you have to do construction. We can't have you hauling. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of why I hate not having everybody be able to do everything. Hauling is such a critical thing early on, and even later on. Yeah, if you have a guy who can't do hauling, you're going to have problems. Anyway, here we come with the wood. That is enough wood to build these. Probably want to start building some beds right away as well, because damn, this place is cold. Alright, so I remember what, 1100 hours is where we all froze to death. That's just 4 hours in-game time and everybody froze to death, so let's start working on this immediately. Okay, so if that's done, we will do temperature. And let's preempt the roof. Yep, let's get that roof built. Yep, we got a campfire. Alright, so next up we'll need some furniture. And I need people to haul the furniture. Let's have Zago go help out hauling the furniture. I know Kaen is the main constructor, so we'll have him do the beds. Alright, we got like 3 hours before everybody... Well, wait a second, this is not done. Yeah, finish it. They just left without actually finishing it. Alright, so we'll bring some more wood over. Yeah, just help me out here, bring some wood before we all freeze to death. We have barely hours before we all freeze to death, so good to have some wood ready to go. Okay, so now worst case scenario is we would at least have a place to warm our butts. Wow, it's still really cold inside. Maybe I need a double campfire. Yeah, I did mention double campfire. And I think it's not a bad idea. Because of how freaking cold this map is. Maybe even triple campfires, we'll see. If double campfire doesn't do it, we'll have to triple up. Okay, that looks like it'll do it. It looks like it'll do it. Of course, we can never be 100% sure. Yeah, everybody is, of course, moving really, really slow. Because if you look at all the penalties we start with, we're getting hypothermia, hangover, we're stoned, and we have a smoke leak dependence. And all those penalties are stacking. So it's gonna be great. At least we already have a warm place for people to, you know, chillax. Okay, so since I can't work on anything else right now, I'm going to... Oh, I can't build roofs as well, because this stuff is not done. Alright, go to work on something. Wait a second. Steel door, granite walls. Okay, we're good. And the temperature inside is reasonably warm. 25 degrees. 28 degrees. It's hot, actually. It's hot. But, you know, it needs to be hot, because otherwise it's going to be cold. It's all one or the other, man. So I'd rather it be a bit hot than to freeze my ass off. Now, you will have to fight, because they patched the game so that, you know, raiders don't show up if it's too cold. Alright, so I'm gonna need... I want to put the beds in. But the beds are not built, so I can't replace these. I'm just gonna temporarily replace these with that. Oh, give me a second. Okay. Yeah, we'll temporarily put that there so that can be rescued. Otherwise, there's no place to dump him. Oh, looks like everyone passed out. Oh shit, everybody's passed out already. Are we dead? Are we doomed? Kaen is the only one who's not unconscious yet. Oh, this is so bad. So bad. Alright, so I'm gonna have to put sleeping spots instead of these, because we don't have time to build them now. Alright, time to rescue people before they die. But I'm too busy throwing up. Too busy vomiting. Hurry up, people! Everyone's already unconscious. Yeah, right on cue. 1100 hours, everybody's out. Alright, need to get to them before they all die. Hurry up. God damn it, Kaen is so slow. Oh my god, we died again. But we're on the way in. Holy shit, man. Yes, but it'll take a lot longer to build this. Do you notice that we only built 2 walls and a door? And that's it. You notice that we're never going to finish this bigger building in time? Never. It's just impossible. I mean, it's like 4 hours into the game, everybody's unconscious. And I don't play with mods, so don't recommend mods. I generally don't like mods. Most of them are just cheat modes. Back to back wrecking. Yeah, like shit. I mean, we were almost inside. We were almost inside. It's such lameness. We almost made it inside the room, and then we're out. We almost made it in. And the dogs, of course, are like useless. That's kind of why I don't do mods, so don't bother recommending mods. I do not use mods, because it's mostly cheat mode mods. Everything just makes the game easier, so I don't need cheat mode mods. So no thank you, more or less. Yeah, so anyway, back to back, wrecked. I think maybe we need a new map, because this is too far away. It's too far away. It's nice to have that thing, but it's too far away from the base. That long walk. They only managed 2 walks. Like, in the 4 hours of time we have before we froze to death, it's just, you know, 2 trips and then that's it. You freeze. So you need to build something really close by, I think. Yeah, let's generate a new map. Let's generate a new map. It can still be a cold map, but we'll need a new one. Yeah, this one is just too cold. Plus, we walk really slow and hey, yeah, we have all kinds of other issues. Let's try again. Oh, I do use Prepare Carefully, but that's the only mod I use, because Prepare Carefully doesn't really cheat. Prepare Carefully lets you start with more stuff, but then the game doesn't care because the game is a multiplier. Most mods let you build things, let you, you know, cheaty items. You know, I don't really like that. I like more balanced stuff. So yeah, I generally don't like mods. But Prepare Carefully is different because it's just basically adjusting what you start with. It's just basically like a scenario, right? That's kind of the scenario we're making. That's also a cheaty scenario because we start with a lot of stuff. But Cassandra doesn't care. It just takes all the stuff you start with and multiplies it. So basically, the more stuff you start with, the bigger the penalty you have. So that kind of works out. So we're going to start over again. We'll pick a new map this time. The geysers were just too far away from our starting position, I think. Oh yeah, if you guys want to play this scenario, I can share it, I think. Let me see. How do I share that? I thought there was a function to share it. Let me see if I can just share that. No, I don't want to download. I thought there was an upload function. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have one. Let me check. Is it scenario editor? Edit mode. Oh, there you go. Upload to Steam Workshop. There you go. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Alright, it's live. I think you guys can help yourself to the scenario. Yep, it's there. It's the filthy rich cannibal pothead scenario. So feel free to download it and have fun. It's a lot of resources, so you can think about it as cheating, but it's meant to be played on extreme difficulty. If you read the scenario details, you're supposed to be playing on extreme difficulty. And extreme Cassandra doesn't really care if you start with a lot of stuff, because they're just gonna throw more raiders at you. So yeah, the requirement of that scenario is play on extreme permadeath and pick a Arctic map, because that would be nuts. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and reduce temperature, but we'll pick a new seed. So destruction is the seed. Let's hope it's good. And Coco, we're gonna do this, man, without cloth. We're just gonna do this. Okay, it's cold, and yep. How cold does it get? Let's see. Up here, minus 77. Yeah, so if we go lower, it gets warmer and warmer and warmer, and then you kind of have a boreal forest there. But the higher you go, the colder it gets. And at the very tip, wow, it goes up to negative 80 something. Holy shit, that's insane. 82. But I don't really like sea ice because there are no minerals at all, which is very boring because the entire map is just empty. I think 5 degrees is fine. I mean, it's negative 82 as opposed to negative 77. I think we're fine. It's cold enough. Yeah, just 5 degrees. It's not gonna matter. I would like to have minerals at least, so it's not so boring. Because you have no minerals at all, it's a really boring game. There's nothing to do. At least with minerals, there's something I can do. It's less boring. Alright, so negative 76 to 21. We get marble and granite. Okay, works for me. Let's rock. It's still ridiculously cold. I mean, let's face it, it's super cold. Average temperature is minus 48.9 degrees Celsius, which is far, far below freezing point. We'll freeze our balls off when we go out. And don't forget, we spawn in our underwear. So it's gonna get great. How did the Randy Random run go? It went quite well, actually. Randy Random is just not very difficult, I think, compared to Cassandra. Cassandra is brutal, and she really makes an attempt to kill you. So you really have to be careful when you play Cassandra. But Randy Random doesn't really make a concerted effort to kill you, so it's kind of like very chillaxing, you know. Wasn't very difficult. The only reason we died is because we accepted the refugee event, and I know on extreme difficulty, refugee events are potential wipe events because the number of enemies they send at you is just insane. So yeah, potential wipe events. Okay, let's see. Let's roll us some playables. Okay, construction. Decent medical skills. Can't shoot for shit. But have animals and medical and construction is nice. Don't really need the melee. Let's roll some other guys and see what else we get. Crafting, artistic. Can't do caring, social. Yeah, I really don't want anybody incapable of anything important. Artistic is something you can pass. You know, artistic, intellectual, social, stuff like that you can kind of pass up. But there's some critical things like hauling and medical that you can't not do because that's just too important. Now, Randy Random was not hard at first. It was easy the whole time until the very end when I triggered a refugee quest which I knew would wipe the colony. But yeah, it's generally, I would say it's much easier than Cassandra. And I'm comparing the same difficulty level. On extreme, Randy Random is much easier than Cassandra. But it's random, so you could get a really bad roll and just get a lot of raids continuously. But you see, with Cassandra, you're guaranteed a lot of really hard raids continuously. So Randy Random sometimes is comparable to Cassandra, but I think most times it's not. I think Cassandra is just much, much harder. Anyway, the triple addiction. No, just Go Juice and Smoke Leaf. Still, I don't really want to deal with that many addictions. We already have an addiction. We are already addicts. Let's not compound the issue. It's already tough. Oh, hang on. You got some stats. Yeah, you got crafting, plants, mining, intellectual, medical. Damn, you good, son. We'll take you. Ooh, another addicted, like, triple addictions. Alcohol, wake up, and Smoke Leaf. The triple addict. Nope, we'll pass on the triple addict. It's bad enough to have a single addiction. We don't want to triple it. Plants and animals. Can't do violence. Nope. Can't do caring or animals. Nope. Spaceship chef. Probably not. Construction, no violence. Nope. Too bad, man. That last run, I had my whole family with me on the start. That's like kind of interesting. I never had that happen. Oh, no dumb labor. Yeah, let's not do incapable dumb laborers. Why are there so many addictions? Because we are forced on Smoke Leaf addiction. So these are guaranteed to have like 100% chance. Basically, you're guaranteed to be hooked on Smoke Leaf. That's why the scenario is called the Cannibal Potheads. And the scenario is available in case you want to play the same scenario. It is available on Steam Workshop now. So if you go and search for Cannibal Potheads, you will find the same scenario and you can play it just like I am. And welcome, Bearbu. Let's see. Bite scar with pain. Nah. Mining, animals, artistic. Yeah, Randy Random is there too. So if you want to play an easier game, you can play it on Randy Random. But because you start with so many resources, and if you're not playing on the max difficulty, it's kind of easy mode. So if you're gonna play on Randy Random, at least pick extreme difficulty for maximum masochism. But of course, if you're not so masochistic like me, play on whatever difficulty you feel happy with. Yeah, but if you start with so many resources and you're playing on lower difficulties, kind of takes away the challenge. So it's up to you how you want to play your game. But yeah, scenario is set up for a really hard game. Mining animals. No, probably not. Hang on, this one's so many penalties. So the thing with prepare carefully is that it saves you the time of having to keep rolling over and over again. It'll save me half an hour every game picking my characters. Unless, of course, you want to go in with random characters, which I sometimes do. So that campaign where I was playing Randy Random, I was playing on a random map with random characters. So if you want to do that, that's fine too. But I would like to start with some decent characters, since I'm playing on an extreme scenario, and it's pretty hard. Shooting, crafting, stab scar. Stab scar's not so bad. Crafting. I do have a crafter, but that's also a miner and a planter, so maybe I'll take it. Maybe it's not very good, but beats rolling forever, right? I don't like to roll so long. It takes forever. Plants, animals can't do dumb labor. Yeah, see, yeah, that's why with prepare carefully, you can just pick a character that's not broken, but you know, acceptable, playable. You would save a lot of time. But here we just have to keep rolling until we find something acceptable. How about this one? Average, but has medical. We have a lot of decent medical guys, so maybe don't need this so much. Let's check the last guy. All right, so I need a full-time constructor. Another full-time constructor. I don't even have a very good crafter. Well, I do. Just kind of need to work on it. I do have 2 crafters. Alright, so we're good on crafting. Good on crafting. We need a researcher. Like a pro researcher type character. A cook would not be bad. Cook is not a bad idea. I really like cooking and planting on the same character. So you're either planting or you're cooking, you know. I like that kind of a build. But we have planting on a different guy and cooking on a different guy. Well, this guy can do that. But this guy has so many skills, he can do anything. Alright, these are not like perfect characters, but I might just gonna roll with it because otherwise it'll take too long to restart the characters. We might just die like 2 minutes into the game anyway. So, alright, so we have 2 female characters and 3 males. So what's the stab score? Oh my god, 18% pain. That is not good. That is not good. Maybe we can't take it. Yeah, we'll have to reroll because 18% pain is too much. Too much. Let's roll another character. Let's see. Construction, mining. Lack of skills though. Oh, hang on. This one might be okay. Yeah, this will do it. This will do it. Animal construction, shooting. Yeah, those will handle. Yeah. Alright, this will do it. Alright, Kaen is my microbiologist. And then this looks like a Zargo. Like a doctor type character. And where's my grower? Alright, that's gonna be Dylan. And who else is this? World clock. It's 6:20 p.m. here, so I'm 12 hours ahead. You mostly play on easy, medium games. Well, it's up to you. I don't play on easy, medium because it's too easy for me. So I only play on maximum difficulty. Although, to be fair, maximum difficulty does kick my butt. But yeah, I generally play on maximum difficulty. Alright, so you can't find the scenario, Lubis? I already published it. So it should be visible on Steam. Yeah, but it's a scenario though. It's not a mod. So I think you can find it if you search for Cannibal Potheads. That's what it was named. Alright, so this guy is... Let's see who we got. Lubis? Alright. Lubis. And what else we got? Coco? Alright. Cool. Alright, let's hope we don't die immediately this time. But you never know. Might happen. Oh, the screen is black on YouTube. Alright, let me just check that. Yeah, that sometimes happens. Hang on, let me just fix that on... Can't find it. Weird. Alright, I think YouTube is messed up. It's not finding my RimWorld. Hang on, give me a second to fix the YouTube side. YouTube doesn't seem to be working. Let's see. What's wrong with YouTube? YouTube is being funny today. Alright, let me restart YouTube.